Jack D Films built a 10 million subscriber empire with his one-of-a-kind documentaries. But now, clones like Simply How
Have you ever wondered why Asian people have such small eyes? Well, they're actually the same size as everyone else's, but they look smaller because they have something called monolids. This is a type of eyelid shape where there is no visible crease, which makes it appear smaller. It was formed to protect the eyes from harsh weather and to reduce glare from the sun.
are stealing his style, his audience, and his future. Here is how YouTube's copycat crisis killed creativity. Zack was born in USA on December 28, 1992. He grew up in a small town and developed a passion for storytelling and filmmaking, and later on began studying film and digital media, which helped shape his unique YouTube experience and style. Many people believe Zack could possibly surpass mrbeast because he posts daily and consistently gets millions of views every day, while mrbeast only uploads a few times a month.
To Mark Rober, Ryan Trahan, and Dude Perfect combined. And chances are that you've seen one of his videos before because he gets like 2 billion views a month. And this is because he used something called formats. A format is essentially a type of video on a channel. Like mrbeast's $1 versus $1 billion videos. That's a format. Zack continued to stay consistent with his content, posting at least one time every single day. And the growth on his channel was exponential. He was kind of already getting 1 billion views a month at this point. And he was on trajectory to becoming one of the biggest creators of all time. That's pretty much it.
While other creators recycle trends, Zack's cinematic timelines on niche topics like the reason why McFlurry spoon looks weird.
Well, some people think it's supposed to work like a straw, but you only have to try that once to realize it does not work. The true reason for these weird spoons is actually pretty genius. You see, McDonald's didn't want to clean their beaters after every McFlurry, so instead, they designed a spoon that would also work as the mixer.
Made him 2022's breakout star. Fans call his work Netflix-level storytelling, but in 2023, imitators like Simply How reduce his
If you
style
get stabbed,
to cheap
don't
templates.
panic, cause if you go to sleep and when you work out, when you shave your hair, on July 13th,
YouTube's recommendation system rewards clone who post daily, forcing Zack to choose between quality and survival.
Most copycats crash and burn before they even take off, but one of them found a way to make it work. It was a full-on team running a channel called Simply How. They saw Zack dominating the scene with his weird questions and decided to do the same thing. But if Simply How was the strategic copycat, carefully studying what worked and refining their own version, Snapfacts was the blatant thief, cutting every possible corner to cash in on Zack D Films' success without doing any real work.
Zack D Films faced challenges from copycats and content thieves who flooded platforms like TikTok with reposted or AI-generated knockoff of his videos.
Were TikTok scalpers. These guys didn't just steal clips, they re-uploaded Zack D Films videos as it is, flooding TikTok with his content across hundreds of accounts. No editing, no effort, just pure spam.
Zack's downfall is also largely due to the spread of misinformation in his content. His videos, while captivating, have been found to contain factual inaccuracies and exaggerated or false information, which eroded viewers' trust over time. For example, he once incorrectly explained why Kentucky Fried Chicken changed its name relying on a false story from a Snopes Lost Legend article.
But it turns out that wasn't true. The actual reason they changed their name was because of Kentucky, the state. You see, in order to make more money, the state decided to trademark the word Kentucky. This meant that anyone who used the word would have to pay licensing fees. Kentucky Fried Chicken refused to pay and changed their name
and later issued a humble apology to correct the mistake.
Changed their name to KFC. And my explanation was wrong. Some of the comments were claiming I was full of I got this information from a Snopes article, but I didn't realize that Snopes had rated this article as Lost Legend. A Lost Legend rating is their way of trolling people, and I fell for it.